Nomadic Fanatic has some brake problems, and Jimmy and Natalie buy a van. Hello, blind viewers. All right, let's start with Jimmy and Natalie. They were in the bus. Excuse me. They were in their bus. They decided they were moving out of that thing. They went and found an apartment. The next step was to get a van. After that, it was to build out the van. Well, they got out of the bus. They got an apartment, and now it's time to buy a van. Well, what did they buy? What did they buy?
We just finished signing a contract for our new van. And we're gonna pick it up tomorrow because it's so late in the day that for the financing to go through, we need to wait until tomorrow. So we've got a hotel for tonight.
Yeah, something about how if we send money now, they wouldn't get it, and we would just write off the lot with a free van.
They didn't like that idea for some reason.
For some reason, they didn't like that idea. I wonder why. Yeah, they looked at, the Sprinter and Transit type, all that, that same type, all the different, all the different manufacturers that made that type. So they went out and they actually signed the paperwork. You heard them. So if you want to see which one they bought, I don't know. You're going to have to go over and check out the video and see which one they purchased. All right. Now we got Nomadic Fanatic. Brake problems again. He was driving and all of a sudden the wheel started yanking to the right and he was like, what's going on? Didn't know what the deal was. So he decided, I guess I better pull over and check it out.
I started smelling burnt brakes, guys. And knowing that there was no semi-trucks in front of me or around me or any other vehicles that could come by, I took the very next stop, got out of the driver's side, smelled under that wheel, well, nothing, came over to this side right now where Andrew's at, and yeah, burnt brakes, which makes sense.
Yeah, because it was yanking to that side. But yeah, so he decided, hey, we got this thing ripped apart. Let's just rip it apart and fix everything. So 2 new calipers, 2 new rotors, wheel bearings, and the whole 9. So yeah, well, brake issues. At least it's not like before. He's been he's had his share of brake issues. That is for sure. So yeah, go over and check out Eric Nomadic Fanatic. Oh, he is done with the Christmas or Vlogmas, not Christmas. What am I talking about? Vlogmas. He's done with the Vlogmas in July. After looking at the analytics, we talked about this a couple days ago, but yeah, after looking at the analytics, it's not doing so well, so why bother? So this is the end. He didn't make it to the end. He decided, yeah, enough is enough. All right, let's talk about Emmy. That's right. She is in a funk, kind of not physically or mentally or health wise, creatively. She's just in a funk. She just doesn't have it in her at the moment for some reason.
Lately, I've been a little bit on the funk creatively. See, I started my YouTube channel a year and a half ago. And at that time, I gave myself a really tight deadline to produce video every other day. And it's been doing great for me since I started. I gave myself this deadline to push myself to learn more about editing videos and making video and just be better in front of the camera.
Yeah, she goes on to say that, she didn't know anything about editing or any of that stuff before she started. So, yeah, she gave herself that time crunch, I guess, to put out videos, to jump into it, learn all she can while she can. But yeah, you go, and you try to not repeat yourself, talk about the same things over and over again. And what do you do? What do you do? I don't know. You get into a funk sometimes. So she just said that, hey, just pick up the camera and see what happens. So yeah, maybe that's all you got to do sometime to get motivated. Just turn on the camera and see what happens. See what comes out. So go over and check her out. That's right. The cat lady van. Well, we might as well just roll on. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, can you? That's right. Chrome Vancity Vanlife. He had that dash cluster thing go all wacky. That thing's been going crazy for a while, but all kinds of idiot lights came on, and he was worried it was throwing codes for crankshaft sensor, all kinds of shit. So he got it to a Walmart parking lot and kind of moved in for a while. He's been there for days and getting the van looked at and this and that and the other thing, and until he got everything straightened out and felt comfortable driving the van, his house, I guess, or home you could call it, without doing any damage. Yeah, he stayed in the Walmart, and it's definitely
Got the
time to
feeling
move
when
on.
I woke up today that I've overstayed my welcome. I've been in this parking lot a lot. Remember the other day we were here for a full 24-hour day because I was unsure about my van repair before it went in, and I didn't want to break anything. We've been making home in this place for a few days too long, I think. And now it's time for us to just hit the road. Putting our Starlink away.
Yeah, hitting the road. Yeah. So he packs everything up and let me head on out. And it's a very cool video. I'll visit a bunch of little small towns, real small towns out there on the east. That's right, far east of Canada, up in Nova Scotia way. Guess they're heading to Prince Edward Island next, I do believe. I remember him saying. So yeah, go over and check all them folks out and see what's going on. But yeah, nice little town. I enjoyed that one. All the nice little town. We have some small little towns around here that are kind of nice and small and quaint, and just a little tiny town square with shops on both sides, and everybody knows everybody. But yeah, pretty cool to see it up there in Canada. Where I'm probably not going to get to go. So I like it that Chrome shows me around. And hey, I like Chrome's channel. I mean, you don't have to agree with me. That's not the point here. The point is,
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.